Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be discussing on basic Python programming. First of all, let us start with what are identifiers. So it is used to identify the variable, function, class, module or any other objects. An identifier starts with the letter capital A to capital Z, small a to small z with an underscore and followed by 0 to 9. We should also remember Python does not allow characters such as at the rate, dollar and percentile. So these three characters are not allowed by Python within the identifiers. The next we should remember Python is a case sensitive, so there is a huge difference between Python and Python. So if you have assigned a variable with Python with pcaps, so in the latter half, if you write if you want to withdraw that variable with the small p, it will not understand. So you should always remember Python is a case sensitive, and whatever in which sense case you are assigning a variable, it should be the same everywhere in the code. The next, we have a list of Python keywords. So you should remember, like, these are the Python keywords and you cannot assign any variable to it, like import, def, if, elif, else, try, except, return, case, break, lambda, yield, is, with, and, for, del, in, while, with, from, print, continue, exec, not, pass, global, raise, class, assert, finally, or not. So you should remember these are the Python keywords and this cannot be assigned as any variable. Next we have lines and indentation. So what is this like? Whenever you're writing a block of code, so those are denoted by line indentation, so which is enforced rigidly. And whenever we are assigning any space, like uh, the number of spaces in the indentation is a variable. So if you see, like, if num is equal to 10 and the number of space I have, this is a variable. So in one block, so this is one block, so you should remember, like, I cannot write if num is equal to 10, print is equal to print true. So I cannot have another print here. So this is wrong, this is false. Say true one. I cannot write this. If I write this, it will throw an error. So I should always remember, whenever I am having any block, in that block the intended, all the statements within the block should have the same intended space. So it should be like this, it will work, else it will not work. So there are various in a program there are various uh, different types of intendants will be there. So let us check one. I have already a code written for test py. So this is what it is like. Say with open ipx test file 1, then I have a space of 2, the t2 is equal to file1 dot read. So this will read the file, and then I have a then I have another statement with if else. So if this in t2 I have space, so this will be under this indentation, and then I have else, so this should be in the same indentation. If and else should be in the same column, and then I will have a print, so this will be in the same. So you should remember, like, line indentation is very important in while writing Python scripts. Okay, next we'll be going through quotations. Quotations in Python, so like you can have either single quote, you can have double quotes, or you can have triple quotes in Python. All will mean almost the same thing. Then you have comments. So how you can comment it? So you can use a single hash for commenting out single line, and you can have a single quote, a double quote for commenting multiple lines. So you should remember, like, if you want to comment out any line, you can use a hash, or if you want to comment multiple lines, you can have in quotes. So let me check here. So here I have commented multiple lines, so I have used triple quotes. If I want to quote single line, I can use hash. So I can use hash. So this is how the commenting part works. Next we have multiple lines. Sometimes our code will be longer enough. In the single line it will be very much lengthy and it will not look good. So for breaking into multiple lines, we can use slash. How this works is like, let me check, let me tell you, like, say like sum is equal to num underscore 1 plus num underscore 2. So if you have multiple lines, so you can use a slash and then you can have num underscore 2. So this is how multiple line works. Next is relative path. So how this relative part works is, this is for making the code little bit shorter and and to the rightful folder. Say like currently my test folder is in desktop, so test.py is in desktop, and I will have a, say like, dest. This is my destination folder. If I use a destination to be a desktop, so what I need to do is, like, for absolute path I should write the entire properties. I should write the entire file folder location. So this is my entire directory, so I should write such a big one. But if I go for absolute path, relative path, it is just I need to write a dot and slash and it will do its part. So both are same. So this is like you are giving absolute path. So this is sometimes will not work fine, because whenever you are writing a code, uh, when you are writing code, this means like that file should be available in that particular folder only. But with this dest is equal to relative path, you can use for any location. So this is I have for today. This much I have for today. Hope you have understood somewhat more on Python. And if you have liked the video, please press the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.